What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this live stream, we are here to just chat a little bit. Enjoy the Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I was going through the thought process of what to actually play here, and I settled on Battlefront 1, EA's Star Wars Battlefront 1. I'm going to be doing a retrospective on this, hopefully within the next 2-3 weeks. So I thought, maybe we'll play this. Dispatch I already played, Ninja Gaiden. I think I'm stuck on a boss currently, so I didn't want to force my way through that. But yeah, and in terms of the actual news, oh good, we got a whole 2 players. Good, this is gonna go really well. But we got Halo coming. Speaking of multiplayer games that we could play on the channel, Halo. Well, actually, Halo the multiplayer part is not coming for Halo, but Halo Campaign Evolved, I believe it's called, right? Coming to PlayStation, Xbox, not Switch 2, which is actually quite interesting to me. But yeah, that's the big news of the day. We knew that was coming, but to see the trailer, that was a pretty special trailer, if we're going to be honest with each other. So really happy about that. Can't wait. Next year, probably next fall, I imagine. And yeah, just the campaign. The multiplayer stays, imagine how it is. I think eventually they're just going to move the Master Chief Collection, at least the multiplayer components. I think they would just kind of move that over, and that would kind of be like the hub to play everything, or those multiplayer games. So we'll see, but I think like Halo multiplayer on PlayStation is kind of that next step. But Halo campaign is also good. Okay, I guess maybe nobody's playing. Let's do 12-player mode. I saw my friend Jay, Degenerate Jay. I know he played this a little while ago, and there were players. So I believe that we will find a match some way, somehow. I guess if not, we could fall back and do some other game, some other random game that I have installed on the PlayStation. But I really want to get a match. I always thought, by the way, just a little aside on Battlefront, I always thought these screens here, very crisp, very clean. Game itself, of course, if you recall, was just kind of hollow and empty. I remember the oh, there we go. Yeah, people actually do play the 12-player modes quite a bit. If you recall, people, including myself, were quite excited about this game. And it looked so phenomenal in all those trailers, right? It looked so good. The music was so good. Sound effects, all that jazz. And, a lot of that stuff is true. The game is still beautiful. The game's sound design is Star Wars. It just is Star Wars. So, love all that. The big issue, of course, is that it just didn't have almost anything. Like, I remember the game came out. I played with my cousin. We did the cooperative, like the missions. They were okay, but there just wasn't a lot there. And yeah, the game, I think, structurally is sound. It's just that, by the way, I have a very hard time saying that word. Okay, I don't know if I've actually ever played this on this account. So I think we're just going to, oh dear. Yeah, how do you actually play? I just want to join. Yeah, I think I had this game. I think I have it. I bought it physically. It's in front of me here. It's a really nice cover, honestly. Have it physical. Looks great. But I think I originally got it digitally, and I probably got it on my personal account, not Podcast Now's account. So you're going to see, like, nobody has done anything. Or, like, I haven't done anything on this. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. There's now 20. Yeah, next year is. I can't wait. I'm very. We're. Oh, Jesus. We're kind of in this period of. Oh, God. How do you make it not first person? Well, maybe first person's okay for the time being. I'm very. Right now, we're kind of in this dead period, even though Ninja Gaiden just came out, and I'm playing through that right now. Dispatch is out. Outer Worlds is about to be out. But, it's slowing down. But next year is incredible. Incredible. And I'm very excited for, it's kind of towards the very end of this year to do my ranking, you know, because I think, yeah, 25 games, I think I could put together a top 25 that would make you proud. And, you know, I feel like GTA 6 kind of has to be number one, almost just like it's a law. But there's some real strong games coming out next year beyond GTA. There's so much potential. And I mean, we've gone through it a couple times. Like, even if you just look at the publishers, like you take a publisher at a time. Like, Xbox has a stacked lineup. PlayStation can have a stacked lineup. There's some good ones. WB's got Lego Star Wars. JL, what's going on? Oh, yeah. I mean, how things have changed. I know. Oh, Jesus. What happened? Oh. Yeah, Halo 1. I had to have had Halo 1. I remember distinctly having Halo 2. I know I had that physically. I would play it with my dad. I played it with my sister. You know, I had Halo 1 because I would do like the multiplayer matches where you just kind of run around and have fun. And I would do that with my sister and dad as well. So Halo 1 is such a special game. And then, okay, that was a little unfair for being honest. And then, like I've said before, really Halo was more of my friends, my two closest friends that I grew up with. We still chat. They were big into Halo and still are big into Halo. And I played like Reach. I went over the night that Reach came out, and all three of us alternated. So like them two would play, then me and one of them would play, then me and the other. You know, we would go like that, and we would go through Halo Reach. I want to say we went through Halo 3 together because I don't think I had that one either. But yeah, Halo 4, I think I played through it for. I really like Halo 4. I've actually said that a few times. I think Halo 4 kind of rocks. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Hyper and Rex, what's up? Oh, yeah, I mean, I haven't played all the way through Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. It's just such a solid, like, I don't even really have, I bought it myself. They didn't give me a code. I didn't actually cover it on the channel. I think maybe I did, like, a review predictions video or something, but I don't really have, you know, it's just a real rock-solid game, you know, that I have really nothing more. It's worth it, I think. And then Shinobi, I mean, that game looked awesome, and I saw many people that were really excited for that. I did not get that one. I would like to. I'd really like to get almost any game that ever releases. So, oh, are we supposed to be doing something? Oh, grab what? Oh, this entire time? Whoops. I see. I've only been trying to attack people. I'm stupid, so. Oh shoot! We probably should have shot him. I will protect you. I'm not bad, considering I've never played on this account, and I haven't played this game in 10 years. The game's 10 years old, too, by the way. I mean, 6 and 5. It's not good, but it's not. Well, it is actually, I would say, rock solid, especially for someone who doesn't play these games. Watch out, you're going to get killed. There you go. So, how's everybody doing? Oh, man, yeah, I'm glad to hear. What's your name? Death Pig Ben. Love the name. Love the name. Shoot. Yeah, Dispatch was so freaking good. So, honestly, I kind of like the length. Like, I think it's working for me. I don't, the thing with me always is the quality, right? Because the thing is, like, they struck just a really nice, shoot, how's that guy not dead? Like, they just struck a really nice blend in Dispatch. Like, it works really well over 45 minutes, right? That's kind of the length of the episode is 45 minutes. So, like, the thing is, if you make it an hour and a half each episode, I mean, I would say, you know, if you can do it, right? And as I said in the review, like, if you want to have, like, a 20, 30-minute portion where you're just doing the Dispatch mini-game thing, I mean, fine. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a lot of fun. So you can honestly kind of pad the Dispatch lengths if you want and just have us do dispatching, you know. I think would be really cool. But yeah. So I'm excited about where it's heading. Dispatch and Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Nice. The Mortal Kombat Collection with a K. Did that come out already? I think it did. I think that came out already. Shoot. Those are good. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys know me, especially you guys watching right now, or even the video afterwards, right? Get Dispatch. You know, if you trust me, you trust my taste. Dispatch. I mean, it's just so good. Immediately, Dispatch is just, you can tell it's the golden age of episodic, you know, storytelling, and like it's got the Telltale vibes because these guys worked at Telltale. These guys are Telltale, you know, if you want to think about it like that. So yeah, it's just right away. It's beautiful. It's got some personality to it. It's got the heart. It's got the characters. Like it. Honestly, the first 2 episodes, I think, put it in my top 10 already. All right, of the whole year, I would put it in my top 10. And I think by the time it's done, oh, God, I mean, my top, like, 7 games of the year are so good. You know, I would put them up against most years. But then to add Dispatch, I mean, I really think Dispatch could be added. I was doing really good to begin with. I don't know how to throw grenades. Oh, it's that button. We got a lot of comments. I appreciate you guys chatting. Make sure, if you guys are enjoying this, which hopefully you are, and if not, I can try to change up the style. Make sure you leave a like. Helps the stream out. Will help the video out later. If everybody leaves a like, obviously that can help out quite a bit. Okay, let me. Jesus, that's got some big range. Did you see that? That had some huge freaking range. Sir Axis, what's going on? The Halo campaign evolved reveals pretty good. Officially confirmed the Xbox is a third. I don't know if it's officially confirmed, but and there was the quote afterwards. Was it the brand director of Halo or somebody? I'll get the person before I make a video on it. But he said what he said. Moving forward, like Halo's on PlayStation. Like I think he said from now on. From now on. So it's like, oh my God. I cannot imagine Gears of War E-Day is an Xbox exclusive. Like, I don't even think that makes sense to do that at this point, you know? So, I don't know. I was doing good, now I'm doing pretty bad. Have you got Digimon yet? I will hold off on answering that just for kind of specifics. Let me just say that within the next 2 months, I will have played Digimon Time Stranger, and I will do a video on it on this channel. Even though it would be a little bit later, I will do a video on this channel. Oh, that seems a little unfair. There's a RPG YouTuber who thought Dispatch looked interesting, but was worried about the millennial writing he called. Just uploaded a video today saying it might be his game of the year. Yeah, I feel like that's a bad call, the first part, the prediction. I mean, I've had bad predictions, for sure. That felt kind of like a bad prediction. I think there's some games that kind of give off that vibe. What was that one game where they're all like animals and it got delayed and it was like a high school kind of thing? That one kind of gives off the vibe of like very bad writing. Although I think people actually kind of liked it, if I recall correctly. So I don't know for sure, but Dispatch to me always looked just like really good, you know. And because it had the writers, honestly, what made me have, like, some of the most faith, very underrated, and I don't know if this is controversial, but to be honest with you, they did it themselves, okay? One of the things that immediately stood out to me about Dispatch is in that very first trailer, they say, from the makers of, Wolf Among Us, and then they say Tales from the Borderlands, and don't they say not the new one, or they say, like, the original? And that line right there kind of made me think, oh, they're what's the word? Like clowning on it, because the new one is horrendous. It's so bad. New Tales from the Borderlands. So that kind of made me think, oh, they got a little, not that it's it is a little, because they're kind of taking a pretty big jab there at Gearbox, but I just feel like that kind of gave me confidence where it's like, oh, they're one of us, they're one of the boys. And just the fact that they made those games, that they were legitimate writers on it, and they made this original version of Wolf Among Us 2, whether we get it or not, they wrote one. So I have a lot of trust in them. A lot of trust in them. Nick, what's going on? I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Seen any movies? I know you every week, and I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, so you gotta let me know what movies have you seen. There's that, isn't there that Shelby Oaks? Is that how you say it? The one from Chris Stuckman. Oh, is that the first time I've ever reloaded yet? He's behind me, isn't he? Yep. I feel like people have better guns. Is that unfair to say? Do I have a better gun? Like, why do I only have this gun? Shinobi is kind of a 2D Devil May Cry. Yeah, it's a, you know, I mean, if you saw Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, it's very similar. It's got like a beautiful. Okay, what the F was that? It's just got a very beautiful art style. It seems to have a nice little flow to it. I want it. I think it had a. Did it have a limited run, like physical thing that was going on with it? I would be interested in that. Oh yeah, now I'm doing horrendous. 10 and 16. I was doing good. But now they're like putting some pressure on me.
Imperial forces returned their cargo.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, I'm not very far. I'm probably an hour and a half, 2 hours in. I love it. I think it's just so. How could you be locking on me? What did I do? Oh, it's that thing. Oh, Jesus. That thing's scary. So I'm not going to go that way. Yeah, no, Ninja Gaiden 4 is just, that game's also a lot of fun. You know, I'm going to do an impressions video tomorrow or Sunday. They gave me a code. I was originally going to do it through Game Pass, and they gave me a PS5 code, so that was really nice of them. And, yeah, so I'll do a video on it. But, you know, just for transparency, like, I don't have, again, the most. I think it's just one of those games where you say, hey, it's rock solid. The combat is insane. It's super good. The rest of it's fine. And if you're into that stuff, you know, the game's 100% for you. You know, I don't think it's going to be that deep of a, that long of an impressions or review video that I end up doing, because there's not much to say. I hear Shinobi's end of October, I think. You can call me Ben. Oh, okay. Death Pig Ben. Yeah, I'll just call you Ben. Would you recommend a Switch 2 with Mario Kart World? I love Mario Kart, and I'm sick of hearing. Is the Switch 2 worth it just for Mario Kart? I would honestly say no. I would say my own. I did it for Mario Kart, okay? To be very transparent, I literally did it for that, and I'm also saying that I think in retrospect, was it worth it? No. Now we got Pokemon on it, so now we got 2 games. Eventually, I'd like to get Donkey Kong, so there's 3. You know, I think it's just going to take. I think it'll just take a little while to kind of build up the roster, you know, like just some games that are on Switch 2. I'm really excited for the new Fire Emblem. I think is it a new one or is it a remake? I forget. But I'm gonna actually replay 3 Houses. Okay. Oh, I have the Stark. Oh my God. Oh jeez. Do I have enough? I might as well start unlocking this stuff so I can get. I mean, people were legitimately had more powerful weapons than me, so I think that was kind of the problem. I forgot that it had this, to be honest with you. So how do you... Okay, thermal detonator. Do that. Okay, so now we're better than we were. We're better than we just were. There we go. Okay, good. But yeah, I personally... And it's from somebody who bought it. I bought it because of Mario Kart. And Mario Kart is great. I think people, maybe like the competitive scene in Mario Kart World is not as good. But I do think as a whole that game is really, really good. And I think it's so freaking amazing visually. And it's just it just feels good, you know. And I had a lot of fun playing it with my wife and daughter, so. But I would say, is it worth it for one game? No, probably build up, you know, some sort of roster for it. I just like the stream. Thank you. Yes. Make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate it. Give the video a like. Is that Boba Fett? Oh no, it just looks like a bounty hunter. Ah! Stop shooting, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I guess. I don't know what the F that was about. I hope Clockwork... Yeah, that feels like a PlayStation. That feels like a PlayStation game. Or feels like it will come out. Nah, it doesn't feel like it's like a PS5 exclusive. It feels like... Okay. Is this how it's going to be? It feels like a game that's going to come out on PlayStation, to be honest with you. Fable. Yeah. See, now Fable... Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, haven't they said Fable's only Xbox? So Fable, they would have to kind of walk back, right? And that's just kind of my mindset. Is like, I thought about that. I literally thought about that today. I started thinking, all right, so of these announced games, which is what? Fable, Forza, Halo, Gears, right? I mean, that's kind of what we had up until this point. So Fable, yeah. I think that's... And Clockwork Revolution, I think, is probably... 2027. It's probably not next year. So it's like, all right, how can they do each game? And it's like, well, Fable, they'd have to walk back. They'd have to say, hey, it's also coming now to PlayStation. Forza, now they said Forza 7, whatever number they're on, that they are going to put it on PlayStation, but it's going to come afterwards, right? So they did confirm that it's going to come after the Xbox launch. Gears, I don't think they said. Now Fable, they also couldn't. Maybe they didn't say for Fable either, and I'm just misremembering. But it's going to be very interesting how they kind of walk these things back, if they need to walk them back. I guess I should say. Volcano High, that's the one. Yes, I think it's Goodbye Volcano High, right? Yeah. Which that game looked very uninteresting to me, and then people liked it. I think the people that played it really liked it. Now maybe the people that played it, I wouldn't trust the people that played it, but I don't know. Like it kind of came out and I didn't pay any attention to it, and and like I've said before, like nowadays I feel like I give pretty much any game a go. Maybe not a full price. How do you destroy that thing? Maybe I should use my star card more. GTA 6 trailer 3 when? I think some people think December, right? I think it'll be in December if we don't get it this year. I think I'm on team not delay. No delay. I'm personally on team no delay. But yeah, that's kind of me right now. I don't think it's going to get pushed. I'd like to be right about that, but and I also would say I don't think the trailer would convince me. Like if a trailer happens at a certain point, I don't think that means that something's wrong. Like I'm not really looking at it like that. But we'll see. We'll see. But I've seen people say they think December as well. So cross your fingers for like Game Awards. Oh, okay. Scout pistol. I think I need to start using. There we go. There we go. Okay, that scout pistol's really good. I can see how you can get a kill with that pretty easily. Did you see the Kirby air? I did not see the direct on it, but I think I saw the announcement of it. Same vibe as yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a game I need. The issue is it'll never get discounted, so it's like you just got to go for it, and it's $70. You just gotta give it your all. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. So I definitely want Donkey Kong at some point. I feel like this guy's going to figure out a way to come behind me, and I'm going to get very upset. Saw Black Phone. Oh, nice. Ah. I've never seen Black Phone 1 or 2. But I saw that 2 is kind of doing like a more Nightmare on Elm Street thing, which I think is very cool. Really like that. So I might want to give it a try. And is it Kevin Bacon? Who's the character? And does he actually like speak, or is he just always in the mask? It's over $170. Okay, I'm not gonna. I guess I'm not gonna get Shinobi physical. So it had a limited run then, right? Because I swear there was like an opportunity to get it physically. Probably should have done it, and I messed that up. And here we are. Ooh, I had a roll going there. Prison area in Silent Hill 2. Nice. Not making your way through Silent Hill 2. It's a perfect Halloween game. Perfect Halloween game. Power up. What? I got a droid. What does the droid do? Hello. Does he help me? Is the droid going to help? Maybe if I could aim. Is he like, I don't understand. Oh yeah, he kind of scans. Okay. I expect to not be caught off guard.
We have the cargo. Get it back to base.
There's a guy on the other side of this. I don't want to shoot yet. Don't want to give away my position. Still don't want to give away my position. That's a little unfair, but whatever. Great shot, kid. Love it. I don't really care about trophies because this isn't the... Ooh, oh my God. I hit him. Oh, that was beautiful. Come on. That was incredible. Okay, well, that kind of ruined it, but that was incredible if you saw that. When do you think we'll hear about the next Life is Strange game? Well, I imagine they'll do it like double exposure. So I think if it comes out next fall, which seems to be what people think is going to happen, right? Oh, goodbye, droid. I loved you. If it comes out next fall, then I think we see it next summer. So now this time, will it be at like an Xbox event? Probably not. Although it could. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping it. But maybe like Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest 2026, I think, would be when we get. That seems a little unfair. There we go. Did I kill him, though? Oh, F you, man. Come on. I still don't understand where to put the cargo. Like, I know we have to grab it. And I haven't done that. I haven't been a very supportive teammate. But where do you take the cargo? Or where do you stop them from taking the cargo? I don't understand. Do I think Bloom and Rage will get a sequel? I believe it will. I think hopefully Don't Nod made it where you did not need that to do much. I don't think it did do much, to be honest with you. But I hope that it didn't need to do much. And I think they want it. I think they absolutely want it to be like a thing for them. So I'm going to assume if they were to ever make a sequel to any game, which then besides Life is Strange, they don't really do sequels. But I think what Bloom and Rage will. I'm just going to assume. Ow, that's not fair. We've seen Clockwork Revolution way more than we have. That's true. That's true. And see, the Fable, seeing more of Clockwork than we've ever seen of Fable, I think is more damning on Fable than it is on Clockwork coming out faster. Does that make sense? Like, I think all that means is that Fable is probably going to get delayed. I have not tried Final. No, I'm gonna get Tactics for Black Friday, so I'm probably gonna get it within the next 3-4 weeks, and then I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna play a lot of longer games in December. I'm gonna try to finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm gonna do Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm gonna do Digimon. Really, those are and Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. Those 4 games. For the most part, January and December, or December and January, is what I want. That's what I want to use that time, is to play those 4, which is quite an ask, for sure. But that's my goal as of right now. Who is shooting? I've missed too many Friday streams. That's okay. No, I mean, I haven't done a Friday stream in... I did I did the Ghost of Yote one, so that was 3 weeks ago. And then did I do maybe a Back to the Past one? I did something on a different channel. Okay, come on, we gotta hit. I gotta shoot in front of them, not where they're standing, because then they obviously they move. Why can't I hit him? Why couldn't I hit that guy? Are you serious? But yeah, so I've been very inconsistent. Next Friday's Halloween, so I'm not gonna stream next Friday. I'll either be trick-or-treating with my daughter, or I'll be at a house handing out candy. So I'll be doing Halloween-related tasks next Friday, no matter what happens. But then, you know, I have the early kind of sketches, let's call them. My Game of the Year awards, which of course takes place in December. It's going to be huge. Huge, I promise you. Just like I promised you last year, and if you watched my Game of the Year awards last year, I think it was one of the best things I've ever done in my YouTube career, okay? So I'm super excited for this year's Game Awards. That'll be in December, and, you know, we'll have kind of more themed. Eventually, we'll get a Scream trailer, and then I'll do a Scream live stream. I'll probably do a live stream on, like, Lego, for, like, Lego Batman. Shoot. What are you shooting at, buddy? Oh, beautiful. Finally, I do something. 2 kills. Ba-bam. So yeah, we got a lot of fun. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun streams as time goes. We just kind of need things to. I'll probably stream SpongeBob in November. So we got some stuff coming up for sure. Oh, it's Ethan Hawke. Who'd I say? I said Kevin Bacon, didn't I? They look the same. They do. Well, they actually do remind me of each other. For somebody who's an idiot that doesn't know doesn't know actors as well as I should. I can understand how I messed that up. Maybe you couldn't understand how I messed that up. It's worth the $70. It's a great game. Oh God, what game are we talking about? Final Fantasy Tactics? We're worth 70. That doesn't sound like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy's not 70. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Why do you get a shield? Oh, come on, man. Oh, Jesus. So, why didn't I get a double kill? I really feel I participated in that second kill. I really don't know what mode I'm playing. I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I know grabbing the thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to take it, as I've said before.
Our cargo box is returned.
Yeah, and Dale, you know, that's something that I've been promising. And no joke, man, I thought about it yesterday or the day before. Because I remember, and maybe you were here in the stream, maybe you weren't. There was somebody else. Was it Jim Harrison? We talked about maybe doing like a Battlefield 6 day where I play Battlefield 6 with people. Because, you know, one thing that I'm pretty disappointed in myself on is back in the day I would do that. You know, I was smaller, I would attract less people, and I did these kind of not community nights, more like community days. I mean, there were times, I think I've told the story before, back in 2017 when Battlefront 2 came out, I played like 8 hours, an entire Saturday. I just played Battlefront 2 with the community. And we had pretty good attendance. We had maybe 30, 40 people here. And I played with dozens of people that just had Battlefront 2. You know, you kind of have to pick a popular game, you know. So I've done it before. It was really successful and I think really kind of uniting. Back when the community was smaller, you know. And so, yeah, I think I want to do that again. I've just, you know, completely not tried to do it. And I got to, you know, turn that around. So I'd like to do something. I think Battlefield 6 is probably the best option there, to be honest with you. But if there's a different idea, if somebody's got a better multiplayer game, but I would love to kind of set something up where anybody that wants to join, but we have a day, you know, a time, like we set it up and we say, okay, this day, this time, from this time to this time, you know, it's the podcast now community event, and we just play a game together. I want to do those. I think that would be really fun. The issue is I play more single-player games than multiplayer games. But I think we can make that work. I think we can make that work. Ethan Hawke is the villain. Yes, he speaks. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Ragebound Physical is in the... Yeah. See, Ragebound I got digitally. So I guess I could do it twice. And most times... Okay, I don't really... Can I leave? Or am I stuck? I mean, I like that we're changing maps, okay? But what's cargo? Bring the enemy cargo to your base. Defend your cargo from the enemy. Okay. Simple rules. The first time I've read it, to be fair. And I just have to... I have to do it. I have to play to win here. Hyped for Kirby Air... Yeah, I think I gotta get a little bit more attention of my own on Kirby Air Raiders, to be honest with you. Would it be better to get... Oh, man. Diego, that is a tough... Well, I don't think it's my place to tell you to spend $436. unless $4.36, but that seems kind of wrong. So are you talking literally $436? So, I mean, that's like, you know, paying to own versus just doing the subscription service. You know kind of my biasness, right? That I kind of go... more biased towards my biasness is more towards owning than it is subscription, but to save yourself $400+ you know, you could always get the games later, right? So I would maybe, to be honest with you, I'd maybe recommend just do the subscription, couple months, pay a couple, you know, 30, 40, 50 bucks, play as many of the Assassin's Creed games as you can, and then buy them. You know, once you're done, you just maybe buy the good ones, you know, that you really like. That's what I would. That's maybe my advice that I would do there. Do you like Marvel? Yeah, I'm very pumped for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I think the roster is different. It's definitely different. You know, it's got the Housemark. Is that the word? Is that the word, or is that the PlayStation Studio? It's got the household name. It's not Housemark. What does Housemark even mean? I don't really know where that name came from. Well, I know it's the freaking studio, but... And I play some Crash. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm in a Crash kick. I've been watching a lot of Canadian Guy A, obviously, is a pretty legendary Crash creator. Wampa Lewis, I believe is his name. He seems just great. He's a funny guy. I love his Crash content. So I've been watching a lot of Crash stuff, and I am probably going to get a little bit more into Crash the next couple months. I actually have a couple ideas that I might do for Crash-related content. Okay, I'm not going to just get... Okay, well, shots definitely came, like, sideways, like from over here. So what are we doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, I think they say like the final Kingdom Come DLC is coming. Yeah, the third, I think, right? Third Kingdom Come DLC is coming in November. So it'll be good timing. I didn't plan it because of that. You know, I just planned it just in general. So I'm excited because I really want to go back into Kingdom Come, give it the time it deserves. It's, you know, it was one of my favorite games of the year, and I only played 20 or so hours of it. So I need to go back and let's play 80. Let's go through it. Let's play Digimon. Let's, you know, go through all of those games. That's kind of my plan. Arkham 13V, what's going on, buddy? I see you in the comments of the videos. Appreciate you stopping by. Any news on Neo Berlin 2087? No, but I feel like I've definitely heard of that game and watched at least one trailer. Don't think I've seen anything new on it, though, but I do recognize that name. Trini Murray, what's up? I was on about Donkey Kong like you won't feel you've been ripped off. Yeah. Oh, dear Jesus. Yeah, no, Oh, come on, man. That was a rough shot. I feel like I deserved better than that. Yeah, no, I think the money is probably, I just have to, like, do it, you know? And the issue is just, like, which one am I kind of more interested in doing? Donkey Kong or Trails or Final Fantasy? And just the the reality. Okay. Can you hear this? I pressed the trigger. The reality is I'd rather play, at least right now, I'd rather play Digimon, Final Fantasy, all those things. So I will do Donkey Kong eventually, but it's not like an immediate thing. I think it's like, yeah, it seems like a form of capture the, well, it's like capture the item, to be honest. So if I take this, now I just simply run back. I can do that. I can do this. It's kind of far, but if we stick to just the outskirts. Now, can the enemy see me? Well, they can, can't they? Because it says. Okay, well, that was a little mean. That was a little harsh, but whatever. Brick Boy, thanks, buddy. 52 months, the entire time. The entire time that memberships have been a thing, you have been a supporter, so I greatly appreciate. Okay, what are we doing, man? Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, don't tell me it just leaves. Why? What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, the WB situation is fun. Not really fun, more like kind of terrible, but I guess. So like, here's the thing, because I haven't really been paying attention to outside of the gaming side of the WB situation. Like, is this gonna affect James Gunn's like entire plan for like the DC universe? Like, what if the next people that buy them don't want to do it? Like, didn't Zaslav put Gunn in charge and Safran and all that? Like, what if they don't jive with the new management? Like, I don't get. Is it over? Like, is it just done? Because I haven't really like focused on. I just assume like, yeah, Man of Tomorrow's happening, Supergirl's happening. Like, that's exciting. But like, is it over after that? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, the last, you know, the Ghost video I made 2 days ago was interesting in terms of, you know, there were a lot of people that were mad at me on that one. But then the one I did literally like within the last 24 hours, I'm really happy with that one. Just kind of like a more honest, kind of just back and forth. Well, back and forth. It's just me talking, but just talk. You know, I really enjoyed that one. Okay, whatever. Use the tree. That's fine. RMX, what's going on? I got a question for you. Do you think we'll see the Two Masters DLC at Ninja Gaiden 4? What? At the Ninja Gaiden 4? I don't know what that question is. Although, it comes with the deluxe edition, I think promises DLC, doesn't it? So I think that it's gonna. I think we're gonna get DLC for Ninja Gaiden 4. I think it's as close to promised as you're probably gonna get, to be honest with you. So I would give it maybe 6-ish months. Like, I try to go, maybe like Doom: The Dark Ages is a good comparable. Okay, man, I can't stop dying. I just have a habit. But I would say, you know, and DLC's just. Ooh, I don't understand what's going on. I was actually on Wikipedia looking at a list of video games in development that doesn't have a release date. And yeah, yeah. Wikipedia's, you type in on Google 2026 in gaming or 2025 in gaming, and you do that, and that's how I do it. And yeah, all of the games that don't have dates, you can look at the games that do have dates, and then just like the games that are in development, and it's an absurd amount of games, you know. It's very exciting. And that's really how I make my list, by the way. I go on Wikipedia. You know, Wikipedia does sometimes miss things. You know what? It misses. Okay, I didn't mean to throw that. I didn't even press R1. If anything, I pressed L1. Whatever. The one thing. Are you serious, Clark? The one thing Wikipedia will sometimes miss, though, is DLCs or expansions. I think most times they do not have those. So what I'll do is I'll do Wikipedia and then I'll do Game Informer. Those are the two that Game Informer I use to fill in the gaps that Wikipedia doesn't have, is what I do there. Rewriting the Mad Hatter side missions for Arkham Origins has been, and coming up with boss fight. Hey, that's cool. I like that you do that. Coming up with, you know, it kind of flexes an artistic muscle, you know. Okay. I can't walk around without freaking being... Either I step on a mine I don't look at, or I get sniped from across the gosh darn map. These people are tryhards. Which is fair. It's a game that's 10 years old. People that are playing it are kind of gods at this point. How did I only get an assist? Okay. Oh, there's a person literally... Not a person, but... There we go. Okay, so there's that. Maybe we'll see who... Depends on who acquires it. Either way, reboot again would be stupid. Yeah, see, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what if they just say, we're not feeling it? Like, then it's just over. They didn't even really... Like, they're just beginning to build, you know? Like, they're just building stuff now of what it'll be. Let Naughty Dog make an M-rated Batman game? Nah. Well, didn't Neil Druckmann likes Punisher. If they're going to do a... I'm not pressing R1. So I'm telling you, I'm not pressing it at all, man. What the heck? Is my controller haunted? But I think if they were to do a superhero game of any kind, it'd probably be Punisher. And then ultimately, I just don't think you would put Naughty Dog on a license. Like, I think you want Naughty Dog trying to make original work, to be honest with you. It's supposed to say, when do you think we'll see the DLC? I personally think it might be at the game. Oh. Could be. 2 months from now. Maybe a little early. I think it probably comes out in like 4 to 6 months. So... I like how I get 1 kill. It's like pretty easy, and then I die like 8 times. It's like 1 kill, die 8 times. 1 kill, die 8 times. Well, to be fair, we didn't get a reboot this time. He kept some stuff in the old DC universe, mainly stuff he created. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but it's really just... Well, it was really just Suicide Squad, though, right? But like, I don't... You can't really reboot it again, you know, because you just did it. So like... Well, how do you even... I guess it would maybe make, like, the Matt Reeves stuff a little bit more in limbo. Like, you don't know maybe what would happen to that stuff.
Our cargo has been returned.
Okay, once this match is over, I'm going to try to back out, and we'll do, like, one more match. Maybe, like, a team deathmatch or something. And then, or no, we can maybe try the heroes versus villains, because I haven't done that yet. I think a big thing standing in my way here is the fact that their guns are just better. And I don't want to say that because it comes across a certain way when anybody says that, but they're getting... I feel like they're just getting shots off at a faster pace than me. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I was just hoping the blast wasn't going to hit me. I think Saints Row and Dragon Age are done for good, yeah. Personally, I think they're done for good. No, pick it up.
Cargo picked up. Protected.
I will... Maybe I should go first. Okay, or not. Or not. But yeah, I think Saints Row is totally dead. Deader than dead. Dragon Age, I would like another chance, but it's not going to get a chance. I think both of those games are dead. And very soon, Mass Effect might be dead.
Our cargo is secured.
you see somebody? I was reading the chat. Okay. I see how I died, but I don't know how I didn't do more damage to the other person. Well, you know, when you're making your own side stuff or stuff off of side stuff, you get some liberties, you know, to kind of do your own thing. So that's cool. Marvel 1943, if we're lucky at this point. Marvel. Yeah. Next year is going to be quite something with Marvel games. And also, Star Wars. Oh, geez, what's the game called? Star Wars Zero Company, right? That game, oh man, I cannot wait. No, we're not gonna do this. Okay, what? Yeah, well, I can see how we failed because I did about as bad as humanly possible. 6 and 24. Well, I could have done worse. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. All right, let's try to do heroes versus villains short match, and we'll get out of here. Oh, it's definitely a skill issue, too. I'm terrible. But it also, I feel, is just the more you play, the better things you get, which I don't think is very fair. Epic, what's going on? New daily challenge. Do not show me daily challenges. Anyone have thoughts about all the sim tubers leaving EA's creator program? Ooh, I did not know that. Some drama in the Sims sphere, huh? I wonder what happens to Sims when EA's thing happens. Because that game is already the worst possible. That you cannot handle a franchise that has unlimited potential worse than what they're doing right now with Sims. In my opinion. Sims could just be... Sims is just... You think about the reselling and the microtransactions and all that stuff, like, I cannot believe how bad that is. So, well, I love Sims. I love Sims. It's just, I want better for it. So, yeah, I did not know about that. Maybe they're through. You know, a crash reveal at the Game Awards is now not a 0% chance based off of what we've seen with just the feel, the general feel that Crash is coming back, you know? I've yet to get Little Nightmares 3 as a fan of the series. Is it worth it? I think it's a very rock solid, like a 7 out of 10 type thing. I think it's 40. The thing for me, and I mean, they gave me a code, okay, so I'll transparent, or like, you know, I'll say it with transparency. They gave me a code for that, but $40 for 3 hours. That's I think what you have to ask yourself. It's Little Nightmares. It's solid enough. I think the ending is really powerful. I think the story is there for sure. You know, it's got the chases, all that jazz. Is it worth $40 for a 3-hour experience? And that would be kind of how I would go about that. I was asking, do you think we'll see the Ninja Gaiden DLC at the Game Awards? My text-to-speech is being dumb. Oh. Well, like I said, I think we'll get DLC maybe around 6 or so months from now. So, Game Awards is possible. 2 months from now, we see it. 4 months later. I think it's probably too soon. Maybe a little bit after Game Awards. I'm actually glad we're seeming to get a lot of pure action games. Yeah, no, I love that. We're getting that diversity, even though everybody wants to call every game a Souls-like, right? And the term is broadening, but yeah, it's good. Like, to have just a Ninja Gaiden exist, I think is really important. There is a huge Sims is gigantic, and there's a whole group of creators that, you know, are around, and they've always been around. Then it's just, what will they do? What will they do to Sims when all of this happens? Oh, I've skipped. I beat my first soul boss this week, which was the first boss in Lies of P. Man, that's already one more boss than I beat in Lies of P, so that's great. Glad to hear it. I like that the Paranorman thing is happening, but I'm not gonna go see it now. But we might actually watch it just at home. I think we have it. That's a good movie. I like Paranorman actually. It's a yes I do. It was a movie that kind of grew a little bit on me. Did it? No, Frankenweenie was. Oh, Paranorman. Are you sure? I think I'm getting these movies confused. I like Frankenweenie. I might like Paranorman. I might not. I love Coraline, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Get a teaser trailer for Life is Strange TV show. Well, they have to make the TV show first, so not for a while. Probably not till... They probably won't even film it until, like, late next year, to be honest with you. Prototype is on PS4, but I don't want to pay $30 for it. I love that game. Oh, I have it on PS3, Prototype 1 and 2. It's worth it. It's worth the price, but... Okay, wait. Heroes versus villains. We get to play as them, correct? Are you kidding me? Wait, what is this? Heroes versus villains, but we don't actually get to be them? Or was I just late to the party here? Oh, I might have joined late. Oh. But why am I not... Why am I a freaking guy with a gun? Who am I? Just a man? Just a man with his blaster fighting Darth Vader and Krennic. Who sniped me. So what am I supposed to do about this, by the way? View players. Well, how do I become like a Luke Skywalker? Are there only 3 people per thing? Maybe they have to die. Maybe they have to die and then I can take over for them. Maybe, I don't know how this works. Power up. Okay. I'm going to put that like right here because that seems like a good spot. Wide open area. So like what do I have to do? Interesting. I think there'll always be something to The Sims that will pull people back in, to be honest with you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Out of my way, whoever you are. Okay. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Oh, maybe we take turns. So, like, these are just the people that are still alive. You have to kill them. I see how this works. Well, are we going to get more people? Because we only have 4 people and they have 6? 5? Ah, hi, Luke. I don't see no one. Ah! That's the second time he's done that. Corpse Bride. I've only watched Corpse Bride a handful of times. I love Edward Scissorhands quite a bit. I love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice 2 was a lot of fun. Very messy movie. Would like to watch it again. But it was a lot of fun. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. Pulling a lot of ideas from the Alice. Oh, love the Alice franchise. Dark, twisted. Not the greatest platforming or gameplay games, but still really a it's got an aura to it that I think is really good. No, I'm not. Ooh. Content not installed. What do you mean content not installed? Jin, Chewie, Lando. So wait, there's only 3 heroes and there's 4 others in their DLC. Man, I forgot how pathetic that was. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, no Red Dead. Although obviously I just did Undead Nightmare. And I mean at this point, 7th anniversary. I mean I wait 3 more years, I can do the 10-year anniversary. So I like that. I'll definitely do that, like 10 years later. I think that would be really fun. Okay, alright. Ah! Oh, there's only us 3. That's just so unfair. So, like, can we... We need to be, like, really smart. Maybe we should all stick together. Leia, maybe you should, like... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I refuse to play... yeah, and I refused to play it leading into it until the game came out, and or the game was about to come out, and I finally said, fine, I'll play it. It's a really good... Jesus. Am I hitting him or not? Oh, come on. I guess I almost killed Vader. And considering we're all like... That was weird. That was weird. I'll still play as Luke. Yeah, Sims 4. I want to play because I want to do kind of retrospectives on Sims games. I mean, Sims 2 is my ultimate, you know, the ultimate Sims games for me. Alice Madness Returns. Yeah, I played that for the first time just a couple of years ago and really liked it. It's a test in terms of the kind of platforming and combat side of things, but it is just a really atmospheric, you know, and really good story and all that jazz. Really good. Yeah, yeah. Wow, I forgot how bad. So I guess there's only 3 villains, right? Is it really Bosk, Vader, and Palpatine, and then are the rest DLC too? Do you see that a game developer actually snuck in a picture of Jesus in the original God of War? I feel like I might have. Is that new or is that old? Oh, jeez. Ow. Retreat. Okay, so we're just gonna get screwed here. I feel like if I'm hitting him that badly, he should... If I'm slicing him with a lightsaber, why doesn't it do more damage? This feels kind of weird. I don't know. Didn't see that coming, huh? I prefer Han anyway. Ouch. It's a really good Jesus. Didn't fin... Oh, it's a really... No, I just... I might have heard of that. Like, it sounds like something maybe I would have heard of, but I don't know for sure. Any other gaming news? You know, it's been a pretty slow week, I'd say, overall. We had Dispatch come out. We had Ninja Gaiden come out. We've had kind of, you know, week 3 of Ghost of Yotei talk and Halo, of course. Halo Remake is the big thing for today, and I'll make a video on it later. It'll be a video that goes up tonight. But yeah, really, it's been rather slow. I think in just a few days, the Battlefield, I think the big rumor, right, is the Battlefield Battle Royale mode is going to shadow drop on Tuesday, I think it's supposed to be. So, you know, next week's the Outer Worlds. We still got stuff. You know, Call of Duty is a couple weeks away. SpongeBob's a couple weeks away. So, it's definitely... Okay, maybe with just like a pure shooter here, I can... I don't know what any of these things do. So that's like some... Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, we got him. Man, Leia's power is just not good, man. Got him. So it's just Bosk. I mean, come on. We got to be able to take out Bosk, right? Who even knows who Bosk is? No! Jesus. I didn't think I was the last hero. God dang it. Yeah, I played the SpongeBob demo. It was really good. Really loved it, honestly. Super good. Third Alice game was canceled. They had a whole document, like whole Bible, basically, for the third Alice game, and EA just would not do it. So it was kind of shot down. So somebody found a developer technique that lets you jump higher than you're supposed. Oh, ooh. Oh, Prototype 2 is a really good game. I just did not like. Yeah, I didn't like what they did with Alex. I prefer Alex over James. And I just was not a fan of the story arc and making Alex the villain through the comics and just kind of in their head in the background, you know. So I was not happy with that. But I think it's a pretty good game. It doesn't have the spirit, you know, of the first game. I love the first game so much. Yeah, I think Titans of the Tide is going to be a really, perhaps the best SpongeBob game, to be honest. Gotta go, no worries, RMX. I'm heading off too. Yeah, the new COD, I might try it out. I might check it out through Game Pass or something, play the multiplayer for a couple days, but beyond that, not really. Oh, I'm super pumped for, yeah, Fallout Season 2. I'll do a review on Podcast Now Plus. I'm really pumped for that one, yeah. And oh yeah, I mean, robbing us of a third Alice game is an all-time fumble, you know, from EA, to be honest with you. David Jaffe made a video about... Oh. I watch some of Jaffe's stuff, and I think he can be a really kind of down-to-earth guy. I don't watch all of his stuff. I get a little annoyed with him sometimes, but I think in all, he's a good guy. Good guy, just trying to do the best, you know? All right, so yeah, no, next week I think we're going to call it. We won't do next week because it's Halloween. But the week after, we'll come back and do something, whether it's maybe a Back to the Past stream or something here. We'll play something. We'll figure out something, all right? So 2 weeks from now, we'll be back, and we'll just go from there, all right? Appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a great weekend, and I'll have videos up, you know, every day, several videos each day, okay? Thank you for being here, and see you all on the next one.